Okay. Engineering level required. $6,000. Sucks. Sucks 6,000. It sucks over 6,000 times. It has over 6,000 power of suction. It will suck you. Wait, that's leaving the shop though. Yeah, it says return to the streets. Don't I do... Okay.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry?
No.
Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
I do not trust criminals. You will explain yourself in court.
I knew I had it coming.
Wow, Robocop's an ass. He doesn't give anyone a break. If you think I have the option, I don't. Kappa. I just want to obey the law. That's it. Another kitty cat. The discount dealer. Investigate the apartment.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Signs of forced entry. Stolen wallet. Aha. A substance detected. Damaged phone. Maurice, I'm writing you because phone's always busy. But after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. Suit wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from those morons, but if he got his cut, he gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the torch heads. They're crazy. New clue obtained. Maurice laundry schedule. Incriminating pictures. Shoe print size. Follow the shoe prints. How do I get in there?
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
Yeah.
Fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Okay.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Maurice decided to cooperate. Nice.
He's real good. Ask me for money.
Hey, Robo! Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
Okay.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's
So-
finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Television likes to exaggerate. I am also happy to assist with cases that are not cut out for media break. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The
Ew.
body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you?
Ugh.
Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Well, maybe
Talk to
they
him if
did.
you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Investigate the crime scene.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Ugh.
That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Okay. Ew. These bugs, though. Gross. Shoe? Cinderella's glass slipper.
Her heels had to touch
Stuff
the ground
marks
when
on
the
the
body was
heels.
dragged.
There's one more clue somewhere.
Nasty wound.
Blunt trauma
Looks like
to
she
the
was
head.
hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Where's the other shoe? Spilled garbage. Irrelevant.
Poor
Here's the
case.
tire tracks.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
I mean, they already told me about the... Okay. I guess they can't really scan what model it is and stuff. Blood type AB. Who killed Casey? Questioned the witness.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them.
I believe
Murderer
you.
included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey
Nice.
must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Tell me more about the aliens.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
What about the filming set?
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What's the purpose of your list?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Gain access to the film set.
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr.
Aw.
Pinky.
Mr.
He was
Pinky.
brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel
stinky.
after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Violations.
Have I just wrecked your life
civilian.
savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
Yeah. Cannot be tolerated.
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Yeah, what a fucking joke. I could brighten up the gamma, but I don't want it washed out in areas that aren't supposed to be as bright.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get
Nice
this
hair.
over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Thank you.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
All right, let's do the first one.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law
Punitive.
responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Leroy Jenkins. Tire tracks. Match. Going that way. The lead actor matches the suspect's description. Sunblock substance matches the one found in the victim's body.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Okay. Nick Troy, night shooting preparation. Don't worry, Tess, I'll handle everything. But you must know that the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. Whole bunch of numbers. Suspicious message found. Teresa, I'm sorry to hear that you encountered difficulties working with Jerry Seinfeld. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge to the client's account.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
Yeah.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages?
Yeah.
How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
But wait. Okay, question her.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Okay, these are the same questions.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Okay.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Wow.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Who killed Casey Camel? Confront Leroy Jenkins again.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Don't you leave, sir. Not done with you yet. Smear of sunblock and substance found on the body. Same.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
What the fuck? He's full of that sunblock stuff. Aha. Tire tracks. What? Search for clues. Blood type AB matches the sample found. Uh-huh. Hammer face matches the victim's. Glasses model matches Jerry Jenkins.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent! I swear!
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
Yeah.
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
What a miss. Oh. A camera lens in the wall. Hidden room detected. Interesting. Pervert. Play the footage. Oh, fuck, it was him. That's Jenkins. That's probably why he has messed up hair, so you can know for sure. Stolen handbag? Why would you threaten me? I'm only a doctor. I cannot help with your fee issue. The price of palliative care with everyone, not just for your mother. Still, for the money you are paying, there is no one getting professional care as her. I will remind you that this will end if you tell my wife about it.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
Stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts.
For fuck's sake, it hurts!
Justice. Achievement hype. What's this? In this issue, extraterrestrial marketing, another commercial stuffed with subliminal messages, is being filmed behind the courthouse. They won't fool us again. River littering trend, or is it just a cover story to feed the sea monsters lurking just below the surface? Signs in stellars paint their names on buildings around the laundromat. That is how they will take ownership of the entire town unless we stop them. Intervene. Oh, I guess I was supposed to do that
Are
before.
those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little
That's
bit of
how
fun?
I get
We
them
did
to
nothing
stop
wrong.
the radio. Destroy the radio.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Nothing wrong, you say. I say, nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. Maybe we should all practice what we preach.
Wait, what?
I don't know if there's
Oh, I
something
thought he
wrong
was
with this
actually gonna
beer,
kill
or if
him.
Listening to this silver nutcase made me sober up. Come on, man. Let's bail.
Whoa, that's an offense right there.
Thanks, officer.
You're welcome, sir. Violation, hazard, oil spillage. Oh, ticket.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Yeah. That oil spilling son of a bitch. Arcade. Primary objective.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
I'm Robocop. I don't need a warrant.
What a douchebag.
Okay. Enter the basement. First, let's look at the arcade machines. Hello.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Stay in school.
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
Amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Substance misuse detected.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Okay.
Is that the ocean?
Yes, it is.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Oh, yeah.
I'll torch you to a crisp!
Is it Sparky?
Surrender your weapons.
Just light 'em up!
Say nuke or get lost. Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for nuke. None of this double cheese. And now I want a double cheeseburger, damn it. Hot sauce, body bags, and red friggin' whatever. It's only my guys confused with the bad for business. Pigs can't do shit. So no need to speak in code. Those dope heads either buy nuke or jack all. Your lovely superstardom boss S. More nuke. Pistols in games are like the best for me. Ew, his head like flew over here. Oh no, that's a grenade. I knew that. So this is probably his default pistol.
Open the door or you will regret it.
Yeah.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh?
What?
They all want it.
Where do I find soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Have it your way. Have it your way. Piece of cake. Secret button. $62 desk button. 2,340 armored gate. 580 installation. Thank you for choosing security. Oh, maybe there's a locked door that it opened. Search for clues. Too many cops patrolling the place. Don't leave before the police informant talks. Suits order. Detox made the snitch too weak. Use tainted nuke to crack him up. Ghost house. Down the street next to the train tracks. Do I scan away from the desk, maybe? There we go, phone. No recorded messages. Oh, now the photos work. Photos taken in front of the ghost house. Investigate the ghost house. New lead. Oh, what's this? And here. Oh! Okay, so it opened this. We already got the loot. Okay, perfect. Okay. Ghost house.
Oh shit! It's a metal freak! It's that metal
You need to be taught some manners.
Oh shit. Okay. Where'd that come from?
You're gonna fry! Oh, fuck!
Okay. Okay, we can't go up there.
Oh shit! It's rubber!
Ooh, salt rival. Can aim down sights on this too. Nice.
Took my freaking hand off!
We can disattach this. I did like that assault rifle though. It's just to grab some chairs. If you throw enough furniture at them, you probably get an achievement for that. Ah. Healing. Wait, where'd he go? Oh. Okay. Well, that's not good. Can't heal anymore. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. Okay. I need health. Okay. There's that gun. Health. Nice.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Did he just say D's nuts?
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
Oh,
They call
yeah.
me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it. It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom, and I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Okay.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that. Still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Okay. Enter the building. No cutscene. No
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read.
He was spying
I know that
on
inevitably
us.
I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Gang stash discovered. Stolen jewelry. Stolen handbag. Drugs. More jewelry.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
What do you know about his case?
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Is Pickles involved?
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble.
I can't stop
Who's
having
always there
a
to get him
picture
out?
of Pickles.
You guessed it.
When they
Salt of
say
the earth,
Pickles.
Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Well, just don't eat pickles then. Jeez.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
They're playing basketball. You have drugs, ma'am? Recommendation letter. Detroit Against Addiction Program Agreement Form. Participant name Joshua Pickles Green. Age 34. Abuse substance nuke. Person referring Michael Briggs. Reason for referral: Joshua has made the wrong decisions in his life and has been living with the consequences ever since, but he is a man of great spirit with remarkable people skills. I am convinced that he really wants to make a difference, but in order to do so, he needs professional help and someone to believe in him. DAA is a voluntary program. Therefore, we need participant signature in order to enroll them in our center. Participant signature. ...
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a
Tool
movie
time.
quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, Home Improvement. What time it is? Does anyone know what time it is? Tool time. That's right. Here's your host, Tim the Tool Man Taylor. They're probably referencing something else, though, but that's what went in my
to
mind.
the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
Yes.
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
What is this?
Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Chalk outline remains of crime scene.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the
Really?
information.
So
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it.
So
I
they're
see a
the
couple
ones
of
that
drawings
did
over
all
there.
this. They're gonna get arrested. That's it. You're not allowed to friggin' do that. That's like
This was
spray
drawn
painting the
not long
walls
ago.
too.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are
We're
we
gonna
really
get these
jaywalking?
kids.
That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
There's no cars even moving, dude. Open the gate.
Daniel! Come on, kid.
Daniel's son,
Should be somewhere around.
the Karate Kid. So we gotta find the Karate Kid.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. So I guess you have like a scanning
Has not
thing
been
for eyes.
opened recently.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Okay, let's go.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.